Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Stupendous Wave, and in this video we'll be talking about something that I would have loved to talk about a long time ago, and we're finally getting around to it. And this is Jurassic World 2 Utahraptor discussion. Now, for those of you that don't know, Utahraptor is actually my favorite dinosaur of all time. I absolutely love it. And before we get started, I would like to clear up some misconceptions about the Utahraptor involving the Jurassic Park franchise. Now, when I did my top 5 dinosaurs that I would like to see in Jurassic World 2 months back, I said Utahraptors. And in the comments, I just got a ton of people saying, why would you want a Utahraptor? We already have a Utahraptor. Now, this is actually not true at all. The Velociraptors in Jurassic Park are actually based off of Deinonychus, not the Utahraptor. The Utahraptor was actually discovered after Jurassic Park had come out in the exact same year, so there's no way that they could have based the Velociraptors off of the Utahraptor. And another thing, people were telling me that they are similar size, and this is incorrect. The Utahraptor's length is basically anywhere between 13 and 23 feet long, and 13 feet long is actually the maximum size Velociraptor that we've seen in the Jurassic Park franchise. So if we got a Jurassic World dinosaur or Utahraptor that was actually 23 feet long or 20 feet long, that's substantially larger. Another thing is the Jurassic Park Velociraptors, they're 6 feet tall. The Utahraptor is actually anywhere from 9 to 11 feet tall. So essentially what we would be talking about if Utahraptor were to be introduced would be the ultimate Velociraptor, and I think that would definitely be very, very, very cool. And another thing that a lot of people have a misconception about is the toe claw. The Velociraptor in Jurassic Park toe claw, that is a 6-inch toe claw. It's been said many a time. The Utahraptor's toe claw is actually around 9 inches long. That's a whole 3 inches longer than the Velociraptor toe claw. So yes, I hope I cleared that up for a lot of people who think that the Jurassic Park Velociraptor and the Utahraptor are basically the same thing. They're really not. Another thing is, a lot of people have been begging for feathers to be in the Jurassic Park franchise for a long, long time. And I think the Utahraptor would be a perfect way to implement feathers, because we all know that the Utahraptor does indeed have feathers, and that's basically a signature of the dinosaur at this point. And I like that it has feathers. I think it's terrifying. And another thing for size reference is I've read in places that a Utahraptor is basically being compared to nowadays polar bear, and that's very terrifying to me. A polar bear sized Velociraptor coming at me, definitely scary, because in Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, I think that the Velociraptors are terrifying, but they don't really tower over people. I think it would definitely be terrifying to see a Velociraptor with, they don't have to be particularly flashy feathers, and they don't even have to have that particularly large amount of feathers, maybe just a few feathers here and there. But I'd love to see a raptor that just towers over someone, and essentially a pack leader, a main villain would be the role that I would like to see the Utahraptor in. It, of course, being my favorite dinosaur, I would love to see it in a movie. Another thing, I've actually been talking about this on Twitter with someone, and this is kind of a shout out to Azur on Twitter. It's actually, my Twitter's @StupendousWave if you'd like to message me about dinosaurs and stuff there. But we've been talking, and he was kind of brought up the concept of a pack of Velociraptors versus another pack of Velociraptors, and I think it would be cool to kind of see a pack of Velociraptors maybe go up against 1 or 2, possibly 3 Utahraptors. Not a whole pack, but definitely like 2 or 3. I think that would be really cool to see, because the Utahraptors, kind of like the Indominus Rex, only nowhere near as powerful. I think it'd be definitely an awesome smaller scale dinosaur battle that we could see the Utahraptors trying to take out various Velociraptors and having the Velociraptors charge on it, jump on it. It'd definitely be cool, and something different as well. Like, that's, I've said it time and time again, that's a sized dinosaur that we haven't gotten to see very often in the Jurassic Park franchise, somewhere in between T-Rex and Velociraptor. Yeah, we got Ceratosaurus in Jurassic Park 3, but really that's about it. The Ceratosaurus didn't really attack anyone. It's that in-between size range, leaning a little bit more towards Velociraptor, is very, very scary because I've said it before, but I think that that would be the most effective one at killing people because they can get into smaller structures, go get at the people, and they won't be able to be shooed away, kicked away. I've said that time and time again, but yeah, the Utahraptor is another great example of it. And also, it'd be super fast as well. The Utahraptor, just all around, incredibly fearsome, incredibly dangerous, and I would love to see it in a Jurassic World movie. Possibly, like, Allosaurus, Carnotaurus, and Utahraptor are the three that I want to see more than anything, and I don't see Utahraptor sadly being in the future because we already have a Velociraptor. As far as Allosaurus and Carnotaurus, I do believe that we'll see those two down the line, but I think that nonetheless Utahraptor would be a fantastic addition to the Jurassic World / Park franchise, and if they did it, I would just lose my mind. So yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and have a great day.